Don't spread the word. Don't spread the word about the Great Pug. Do not let anyone know about it. The kids will find out, and every Christmas it'll be flooded with kids who just got a VR headset.
Yeah,
well,
basically.
there was an old Twitch streamer group led by, I forget his name. It's like Rafflegator. It was called like the Great Pug RP Collective, and it's considered like a VR chat like legend nowadays. Where just like all of the YouTubers during like the 2018 VR chat like golden era just started like posting videos here and streaming here.
We'll answer your questions. But if the video gets millions of views, like I want $10. No, I'm just kidding. Like the reason I come here is because it's a PC only world, and because it's PC only, it's just, there's hardly ever any kids here, and nothing against the kids, but it's just, I want to interact with people my own age range. But yeah, I do think it's kind of a safe haven for adults.
Yeah. No, but I think also the fact that this is one of the few worlds where it's still like mostly for like PC VR users, and so sometimes a kid will get into the Great Pug by using just like desktop or something like that. But normally this kind of place doesn't really attract children. I find I mostly find like lots of good people to talk to here, unlike say for instance the Black Cat, where it's like a lot of times like a daycare center. That's what I view it as.
Oh yeah, worse than a daycare center. It's like if you took a bunch of kids in a daycare, then took like the staff out of it and just let them run amok and do what they wish and please.
Okay, hell yeah. So it's called Humans of VR. Go to his channel on YouTube and give him a follow.
That's what I've heard. I don't really come here that often. This is actually my first time in like 2 years, so it's not like a Black Cat where all the children are there. It's hectic. Full of racist people, pedophiles. I don't believe you.
You rang? you rang?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Fascinating.
Give me a little survey or something.
Okay, I like service. Oh yeah, it's old as hell. Yeah,
I appreciate
I
that.
have been coming to the Great Pug since about 2017.
But yeah, they probably come here more than I do. Like I
Stop
said,
it.
I did. This is the first time in forever.
Of course, I'm here more often.
It's okay.
Then yeah, he's a pro. You should ask him questions.
You redeemed yourself. You're fine.
I can answer all questions, all things. I'm all knowing, all powerful, all seeing.
Really? Then what's my future, huh?
How's your relationship with your dad?
Well, he died 3 years ago, so
Okay. Did you have a good relationship with him before that?
Yes.
Okay, then your future's gonna be all right. Don't worry about it too much.
I don't have the history of the Great Pug. The only parts I know is what it used to be. It just used to be a little meeting world, then kind of separated, and that was it. And then it's just still the kind of main world for most PC people to gather and do the normal chaos. It's like the quest side of the Black Cat. That's all I know about it, dear. I wouldn't say that, because there's still, if you don't have everything enabled, there's still immaturity around here. That's just how the internet works. It's up to you what you want. There's never going to be a mature place to go. That's impossible. As long as it's public.
I've been around here since 2021. As much as I know about this place, it's sort of for like mature players or something like that. Gotta get away from the kids.
For me, the Great Pug back in the day, I was on VRCHAT before the Knuckles thing started, and the Great Pug was just always there, kinda. For me, it felt like it was here from the start of VRCHAT, and they kept updating it and shit.
Now, the Great Pug is a really old map, and it was one of the first maps that didn't allow Quest users, and that's why it kind of became that.
I started in 2023. I don't really know about the past. I mean, I did watch some YouTube videos like 2 years ago. That guy, I don't know if you know Mr. Wobbles. You probably know because you're making YouTube vids for VRChat, but he used to do like singing content. Yeah, and so I would watch it and he would be in here. And so that's what made me look it up. I didn't even realize it was PC only.
When I first started VRChat, this was always a very popular place to come, and alongside places like Black Cat, Just Be Club, Pan Shrine, there's like a couple of worlds that like are like really well known within VRChat, and they attract a lot of people. And I feel like when you have something that works like this place here, and it attracts a lot of people. People want to find other people to talk to and mingle with. So if you're going to like some of the other PC only worlds that don't have many players there to talk to, it's not as interesting to people. So they tend to come and meet people here, and then maybe once you make friends and stuff like that, you go exploring other worlds outside of the classics. But it's a good place to start and meet people when you first join VRCHAT. Yeah, it is like that for a lot of people, I would say. It's like that for a lot of people. Like, they meet people that they jive well with, and then they tend to just more so stick with the people that they know and they trust. But for me, I kind of got tired of that, like, same old, by playing this game for so long. And I met lots of people, and I was like, you know what? Because people come and go. Sometimes people will log out and just never come back online again without really an explanation. It's kind of like, this is just like a chat room, like any other kind of chat room out there. And so sometimes people log out and never come back. So I got kind of tired of like searching for people to hang out with and like a purpose to come on here. So now I'm into like the roleplay stuff. There's lots of roleplay communities out there, and some of them focus on interaction with the public, which I really like. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I come here casually to roleplay with people, and yeah, I meet some cool friends and stuff like that, and we hang out in private. But most of the time, I actually tend to stick to public worlds because I enjoy interacting with new players and stuff.
I mean, it's down to who you meet. I do private worlds where I just pretend to be a little bug and we do PvP. Other people do private worlds that watch movies and other things. There's people that just talk for hours on end. Or people that go explore some of the random worlds that are posted out, from jump scares to mini games. Public is just you going there to talk to people and see some of the random sights and sounds. That's why I have myself a better computer, but I have myself safeties off because I want to see people's creativity. And that's why I go to Publix. I want to talk and see what people have done because creativity is the funnest part about this game.
I mean, it's actually kind of true in a way. I mean, you go to like cat club place or something like that, and it's just the Black Cat, yes, and it's just filled with all these like kids running around, throwing stuff everywhere.
I mean, I put a lot of hours in, but yeah, I've been in the game for that much, like years. I don't know, I think like 1,000. Yeah, I played a lot. Because I first started playing like the first time I played. So I played it once like 2 years ago on desktop. Like after I saw those videos, I was like, oh shit. Like I went to the Black Cat like right out of the gate, and the first lobby I went to, like I met like a whole group of people that were chill, and so I was chilling with them like fucking every day for like 5-6 months, almost every day. Yeah, it was lucky, and yeah, and I found that out after, because like I've met I'd say like 20 or 30 people that are like pretty cool, but yeah, it took a long time to meet all those people, and I met like 6-7 like right out of the gate. So it was pretty lucky. Yeah, I think it's really hit or miss. Like in this world, the good thing about this world is you're just not going to get trolled a bunch. Like you might, I mean, sure, like some trolls come in, people come in on desktop, or there's some trolls that are on PC VR, but it's just like the amount of trolls that are like visitors and have a quest, right, is just like very, very high, or like they're new users on Quest. It's just like so many of the trolls are those people. So being able to filter them out makes the experience a lot better. But, if you surf through a bunch of Black Cats, you're going to find some cool people in there. You're just going to have to put up with all the other annoying shit that goes along with it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I go to the Black Cat, and if I do like a once over the map and I'm not feeling it, I'm just like, all right, I'm out of here. Or if I like join in and immediately hear like kids screaming, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. But I've also met a lot of cool people in the Black Cat, like even since then, so.
When I first started, I started out in Publix and crap, and then I've been through friend group, and it would go to going to privates, hanging out in privates, and then, like she said, I had gotten into the RP side of things, and the group that we are in, it like focuses on like interactions with the public. So I find myself more often going through public worlds, the good ones and the bad ones, when I want to laugh. I'm a big loner, yet I like going out and meeting new people. Private worlds I will go to if I'm trying to have like a important conversation, private conversation, or if a friend just invites me to one. But most of the time I'll be wandering public worlds, but I'm usually on orange because I do have some people on my friends list that you can only deal with a little at a time.
Kindness is contagious. When you are kind, you inspire others. Be the spark. Spreading kindness merchandise available now.